Josh and Elizabeth from Things from Another World, online at tfaw.com, and we're here with this week's new releases.
We're starting with Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, number 7, with Brian Michael Bendis and Chris Samnee. I thought this was definitely box-worthy. This is kind of my introduction to the title, and even though it's the 7th issue, I felt like I knew exactly what was going on. Miles Morales is still trying to figure out his place in superhero-dom. He's trying to figure out his powers. You know, he's just a really endearing, like, sincere character who's kind of like Peter Parker, but it's got a vastly different family situation that's going to add some extra drama to it. But I'm such a huge Chris Samnee fan. I just think his lines are so, like, fluid and just awesome. Like, yeah, box-worthy.
I definitely think it's box-worthy too. It's a little bit slow for me. We're in issue number 7. Miles still doesn't know about his powers, like the extent of his powers. He's just learning things. So to some readers it could be a good kind of breath of fresh air, that it's kind of harkens back to old school comics.
Yeah.
Or, you know, for those that are kind of really wanting to get to the action, get it out, it could be a little bit more difficult. I kind of don't like Miles's kind of voice in the comic. It feels a little bit too much like Peter Parker for me. It doesn't seem like his character would be making quips during a battle scene or something like that. So it's just a little bit strange to me, but definitely still a box-worthy title. Next is Flash number 6, Francis Manapul and Brian Buccellato. This one is just a treat to read every month. I really love it. I really love the title page. I love seeing what Francis is going to do to incorporate DC proudly presents The Flash. So that's great. The art is fantastic. It knocks it out every time. The cool thing about this issue was Captain Cold. He doesn't rely on guns anymore, and so that's pretty cool. He has his own power from within, and we get to see why he hates the Flash so much. And so this is a really good issue on its own, but definitely a box-worthy title.
Yeah, I can't really say any more than that. It is a fantastic book. It's just a joyful book to read every month. It's a hit. It's box-worthy every month. But the best part is, if you are going to be at Emerald City this year, which is March 30th through April 1st in Seattle, both Chris Samnee from Ultimate Comics Spider-Man and Francis Manapul and Brian Buccellato from The Flash will be signing at our booth, booth 512. So make sure to stop by and get all the details.
Great.
Our next thing is Star Wars Jedi: The Dark Side by Scott Alley and Mahmoud Assur. And it's an early story of Qui-Gon kind of kicking off from a set of the young adult Star Wars novels, and it's just kind of filling in the backstory for Qui-Gon, you know, how he, you know, dealt with an early Padawan. It's kind of a dark adventure. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit heavy on the politics, but I thought it was pretty action-packed. I really like the colors in here. I thought they were gorgeous. My only quibble with the art is that sometimes the characters' facial expressions didn't really jibe with what was going on in the comics, so that kind of drew me out of it a little bit. So, but still, I would say box-worthy.
Definitely the same. I didn't really like the art the first read through, but then I looked back through it and I was like, no, there's nothing wrong with the art. It's just not what I'm used to from from the ongoing Star Wars series, like Legacy or Dark Times. So it's just different. The cool thing about this book is that it does tie in so much to the young adult novels that people who've read those are really going to like this, but on the other hand, people who haven't read them might be a little bit lost.
Alright, to wrap things up, how would you like to wake up to Boba Fett in the morning? Or Darth Vader? These are some awesome Legos alarm clocks, and really it doesn't get better than this. As Josh pointed out, you can hit the snooze button by hitting their heads. So that's what we got for you this week. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to share this with your friends. Give us any feedback. Let us know what you want us to review next week. And if you wait to the end of this video, there is a coupon. You can save money on your comics. Thank you.